I'm satisfied. Oh, you lied.
Mm-hmm.
You like my
Hello, Robin. Hey, Robin. I'm okay. Is it Bryant? Welcome to Angel Lives. Thank you for coming. I'm just getting ready to eat dinner. Mm, really? Yeah, I made some homemade. Mm-mm. Mm. What kind of tacos did you have? Okay. Yeah, mine are chicken, his ground chicken. And I'm just drinking a ginger ale. Not much. This is actually my eighth day going live. Um, I decided that I was going to go live every day for the month of March. That's pretty much what's going on with me. All right, I'm going to talk once I finish eating. Thank you. It is. These are really good. I got the hint of lime shells and nacho cheese shells. So they are pretty good. I really like the lime shells. I was kind of scared I wasn't gonna like them, but I actually do. They taste pretty good. Oh, you like the lime ones? They do. They are really good. I'm glad that I was able to try them, as the stores haven't been having them. The last time I made tacos, I had the hot ones, the spicy cheddar, and they were too hot. Like they were actually kind of hot like Takis. So I couldn't really enjoy those because they were burning my mouth. So are you a content creator? What kind of content do you create, Bryant? Oh, okay, cool. Cool. Uh-oh. I'm buffering. I think I was buffering for a minute. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to check you out. I love music. Honestly, I do. Hmm. Do you have two channels or just one? Is this you? Okay. Cool, cool. I'm definitely gonna check you out. I'm trying to hurry up and eat so I can talk, but I'm also trying to chew my food. Because I don't want to gross y'all out. And then y'all be like, ew. Because then you won't want to come back. Okay, cool. I will, Robin. I don't want to choke, so I'll try to eat like I have some sense. No, I won't. One thing I do is chew my food. I watch a lot of other mukbang channels, and sometimes it look like they ain't chewing; they just swallowing it. I can't eat like that because ain't nothing worse than getting choked. That's a bad feeling. Living your best life. Hey, Marlene, how are you? And Chopped is on my TV, and they picking through this meat, and it's, let me turn this off because that's kind of grossing me out a little bit. So I'm gonna just turn that off. Does that look nasty? Excuse me. So how was everyone's day? I hope you all had a good day. Robin, are you feeling better today? Yes, I'm good. It's funny to see you eating, and it's almost 10 p.m. But it's 7:40 here. Normally I eat earlier, but I'm extra with it when I make tacos because I make my own pico de gallo. So I have to chop up my jalapeno, my tomatoes, my onion, you know. But I did have cilantro that comes in a tube. So that was already done for me. But I have to chop up my stuff, and I like to chop it up kind of small. So, and then you know, I just like to make my own stuff. So that takes a little bit of time. Okay, I'm glad you're feeling a little better today, Robin. Yeah, because we're West Coast. So Vegas, California, I think Arizona might only be 2 hours behind, and I know Utah is only 2 hours behind. But Nevada and California are 3 hours behind the East Coast. Jalapenos are hot. And I tried to make sure that I got all the seeds out because I got sick a while back from eating fresh jalapenos, but I overdid it. I just ate too much of it and it made me sick. So I'm like, be careful with the jalapenos if you're not used to eating them all the time. Okay, I'm done. Are you laughing at me with the jalapenos? Yeah, the jalapenos got me. They actually burned my fingers because I didn't have gloves on. So they burned my fingers and the jalapenos had me messed up. My fingers was burning for like 3 days. So now I use gloves. Keto-liciousness. Hey, welcome. I literally just finished. I had 4 tacos. I had 2 nacho cheese shells and 2 hint of lime shells. And I do ground chicken tacos. And they were really good. But I was telling everybody before you came in, I ate kind of late today because I had to make my pico de gallo. I make my own, so you got to chop everything up. I really need to invest in a chopper. And I keep saying I'm going to, but then I'm like, that's not necessary. You could do it yourself. Like, stop wasting money. But then when I think about wanting to make like stuff that has chopped onions and peppers and stuff in it, it would be convenient. It would be faster. So we'll see. But yeah, I'm comfortable now. I have one and never used it. Really? See, I would use mine. I saw who was it? It's a food channel that I watch, a cooking channel, and she has a really nice chopper that she uses. And B Love has the one that you open and has the bowl to catch everything in. The other lady has something similar to that too. I'm trying to remember who it was though. I watch so much stuff on YouTube that I can't even remember where I'll be most of the time. But I said I'm going to invest in one because that would cut down some of the time. But I wonder, does it chop tomatoes? I'm trying to remember, did I see either of them use chopped tomatoes with it? I know I've seen them do peppers and onions and cucumbers. But I don't know. I don't remember if I seen them chop tomatoes with it. Because that's what takes me the most time is the tomatoes because I scoop the inside out because I don't want the seeds. Well, I actually scoop it out and I put it to the side because I eat the inside of the tomato with salt and vinegar. Waste not, want not. I don't throw nothing away like that. But I just, that's what takes me the most time is slicing and cutting the tomatoes. It's crazy. Oh, all right. Well, so let me ask y'all something. Thank you. Let me ask you guys something. Excuse me. What do you think makes people dislike people that they don't know so much? Like, why are people so mad at other people that are on social media? Because I notice it seems like lately it's a lot of anger. Like, people are just mad at each other. And I just, not at each other, but they're just like, when I read through comments on people's videos and in lives and stuff, people are just so angry and they leave the meanest comments. Why do y'all think that is? Okay, thank you for coming. I appreciate you for stopping by. Have a good night. Oh, I'm gonna wash my hands real quick. Because they always hating on each other. Trust me, it happens to me a lot this year and last year. Oh, really? Okay. Because people just unhappy with themselves and low key love to hate. That's my 2 cents before I head out. No, you're right. I agree. I agree. I just sometimes like just wonder like what, because I don't see anything that people really do that should make anybody that upset. Like, because it's so, like, we always say this, it's so easy to just turn off the video or unfollow someone, or, it's so easy to just not watch or not to see what someone is doing. But I just find it so crazy when people just get mad enough to wish death on strangers. Like, what is wrong with you? You shouldn't wish death on anybody. But it's even more crazy when it's somebody that you don't even know, that hasn't committed a crime, they haven't done anything. They tore me apart though. I always depressed so much, but I'm good. Um, really? I'm sorry. That's unfair. I hate that. I don't like bullies. I don't like bullies, and I noticed that it's a lot of bullies online. Because they know they hiding behind a computer, a keyboard. And I think that is part of why people are always so, because they know 9 times out of 10 you'll never see them, so they feel like that gives them the right to just talk crazy, to just really go in on you. And it's like, wow, that's sad that you live your life. You wake up every day just to hate on people, just to say hateful things. And then they don't want to be called a hater, but that's what it is. When you just wake up mad and log on and go to somebody's video and talk crazy. Oh, okay, you're from Ohio. I was born and raised here in Vegas. And for the most part, I mean, I've never really dealt with a lot of people. I kind of keep my circle limited to family, really. But um, since I started doing YouTube, I really just realized just how hateful the world really is, though. Because I've seen people on this platform tear people apart. Like, they pick people apart from head to toe on a daily basis. And it's like they insult people's character, and it's like, but you don't even know her, or you don't know him, so why are you saying that? Like, I don't know, it's just crazy to me. And I'm just that person that feels like it takes so much more energy to be hateful than it does to just not say anything. You waste a lot of energy just to be hateful, when all you really could just be quiet. You don't have to say anything. And another thing, I do feel like, you guys, I feel like a lot of people do that kind of stuff to get a laugh out of other people. They go on someone's channel or their Instagram or their Facebook and they pick people apart, and it's to get laughs out of other people. And it's like, you don't have to tear somebody else down to get attention, though. That shouldn't be how you live. I mean, I know I can't tell anyone what to do, but I see that as just being so sad that people feel the need to tear other people down to make themselves feel good or to be noticed. That's not good. Cause it's so high school and these are adults doing this kind of stuff. And it's like we're not in junior high and high school. So at what point do you grow up and say I'm not gonna do that just to fit in or to get a laugh, you know? Just a thought that I had. I didn't really. I know yesterday I said I was gonna pick a topic, but I I um I logged off kind of late from work, and like I said, I needed to cook, and so I didn't really think too much on it today on having a really like a topic that would be like a great discussion, but I'm gonna work on it. I'm gonna work on it because I did write something down, but then I decided that I didn't want to go in that direction because it's kind of negative and I don't want to be negative. I don't like to be negative on my channel. So I said I wasn't gonna, I'm gonna leave that alone because I don't like to bring negativity to myself. So I said, no, I'll leave that alone. So yeah, y'all, that was pretty much the gist of my life today. I just wanted to come and eat my dinner with y'all and just to see how everybody is doing and just to chat it up a little bit. But I'm probably gonna shut it down in a couple minutes and relax, find a good movie to watch or something. Cause I'm off, yay! I don't go back to work until next Tuesday, and I am so happy to be off. I am so happy because I feel like I just haven't had like a real good day off in a long time. So I'm definitely glad to be off work. So thank you, Robin and Bryant and Keto Ness. And if there's anybody else and living your best life, and if there's anybody else in the bushes, thank y'all. But I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Everybody have a good night. I hope everyone gets some good sleep tonight. And I will see y'all tomorrow in these YouTube streets. And I'll do the same. I'm going to go and check you out right now, Bryant. Thank you so much for stopping by. Oh, and Robin, I don't know if I said your name or not, but you know I love you and I always appreciate you. But I will see y'all tomorrow.